This podcast is presented by Zack Labs, Cosbon, the instant costume adhesive. Have you ever had issues using materials to build cosplay costumes, theater props, or everyday repair? We have the solution you've been looking for. Zack Labs proudly presents our latest product, Cosbon, the instant costume adhesive. What you get is a 8.5 by 12 inch sheet. You simply peel off both sides much like you would double stick tape, except this isn't that. This is our patent-pending microfiber-infused adhesive that has a tensile strength of up to 100 pounds. This unique adhesive sheet is instant, and boy, do we mean instant. Activation is different than other products, as ours works purely by pressure. Simply peel and stick, applying even force, and it bonds. Instantly. It's human-safe, non-toxic, pet-safe, no fumes, and the best part, it won't ever stick to your hands. Rated for up to 75 wash cycles before starting to give. Great in the cold, rain, and even the heat. Stick anything to almost anything. Metals, plastics, most cloths, and best of all for all you cosplayers and costume builders, is all of your foam materials. While it does stick instantly, leave it alone with a bit of pressure for 24 hours and it cures to even stronger. So wave your magic wand and just use Cosbond, the instant costume adhesive. You are listening to a Dynamic Works Productions podcast. This show is available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio Network, and many, many more podcast services around the world. You can find all our content, music, videos, books, podcasts, and more on our website, www.dynamicworksproductions.com. Have questions, comments, or concerns for us? Head on over to the social tab on www.dynamicworksproductions.com if you'd like to talk to us. Now, on with the show. To another episode of the Fork in Your Path podcast, an actual play Pathfinder podcast. I'm your player / sort of host, Tim K. Trotter. Joining me to my left is my lovely girlfriend.
Hi. I have pizza in my mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking Christ. We're playing Pathfinder. I mean, it only makes it be like this if we were across the table from each other, so let's just roll with it.
I mean, I didn't think we were professionals, so, you know.
Act professional.
I am. I just happen to be eating
You're talking
pizza.
with food in your mouth. This is the least professional thing. Okay, awesome. Also joining us, semi-close by to my geographic location, is the one, the only, Bjorn Lightfoot, also known to normal folks as Brock.
How's it going, guys?
Going a bit further up north to a whole other country, although not by many miles. Hailing from Victoria, our resident Canadian is James. Last name I'm still not able to pronounce.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
And then our game master for this evening is the one, the only, the Buster Knuckles, Mike List.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're ready. I hope you brought your dice and your paper, because I'm about to bring the thunder.
Okay. Why don't you give us a recap for both the folks at home and those of us who
I don't remember anything.
Oh my god.
The only thing I remember
so hard.
is Dolores trying to get it on with my character.
That's inconsequential.
Yeah.
When we last left our band of adventurers who are yet unnamed, they left the town of Kessin to retrieve the Everflame to further protect the town for another generation from the cold winters of the Fangwood. Whilst on their way to the crypt of Kessin himself, the group was beset upon by orcs, and through a long, painful process, they discovered that they were illusionary. And when we last left off, the wizard, Ka, channeled an insane amount of arcane energy, clapped his hands, and destroyed the orcs. They were illusions anyway, and revealed someone cloaked in invisibility. And now let's start the Fork in Your Path.
Episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The energy courses through your bodies, and you feel all the damage done reverted, partly because they were illusionary, and you now know it, so if you don't believe in illusion, it doesn't happen. And the blue gelatinous feeling of the energy that coursed through your body. The gentleman who was struck by the wave, let's just say, as he fell and was decloaked from his invisibility, is now on the ground convulsing while being shocked by electric. Ka falls flat.
So Tim playing Dolores Wicket. So you said all damage done is reverted?
Yes, everyone's fully healed.
So my terrible health points right now, they're back up to
full. Yes, okay, everyone's back to full.
I'm gonna fucking change that shit right now. Because I about died. Actually, I basically did die last game, didn't I?
No, not Ka. James did. What was your character's name again, James?
Kelmarak
did die.
Yeah. I was at 0 until I just found out now that I'm back to full.
Sweet.
That's good to know.
So, what do you guys do?
Bjorn's gonna go run over to Electric Dude and make sure he's not gonna get up with his rapier drawn, and gonna kind of just stand over him and, stab the shit out of him if he tries anything funny.
Okay.
And then I'm going to yell at Kelmarak and tell him to check on you.
Yeah, Kelmarak's going to go check on Ka, see what kind of state he's in.
What is Dolores and Amara doing?
Amara's gonna join Bjorn.
Okay. So you're going to check on the gentleman who was in the bush cloaked.
Correct.
Okay.
Dolores, still coming down from her drunkenness, is kind of a little bit freaking out that all of the blood and damage that was done to her last episode is dissipating. So she's probably patting herself down, checking her limbs. She's probably
great.
Oh Jesus, that was pretty fucked. That wasn't even close to it, was it?
Nope.
No, that wasn't it at all.
Doing
but that one was
Irish
terrible.
shit.
That one was less grating than the one before, so I'll accept it.
It's okay, dearie. I'm back in action. Holy shit, that was quite quite a rickety biscuit of baskets, wasn't it, everyone?
The two, Amara and Bjorn, when you approach the gentleman, you noticed him. He's an older human, wizened in his years, a long-ish beard. He's wearing robes, so no armor. Roll perception checks, both of you.
Oh, are we all?
I got a total of 20.
No, hold on. Just Bjorn and Amara right now. I'm a. Okay, you guys hear the man as the energy is flowing over him, kind of locking him in place, sort of like he was tased. He will say his eyes open and they're completely white, but they're not like they're cloudy, but they're also projecting light, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So they're a little glowy.
Yeah, they're glowy. And he under really like a harsh whisper, you hear him say, the sun rises and sets in the sun, and the oceans boil, the dark one rises. He knows not his name. And as he says he knows not his name, he screams. Energy erupts from his mouth. It's sort of like an amorphous vapor almost.
Okay.
Think like the demons from Supernatural.
I've never seen Supernatural.
Okay. Have you seen Abyss?
No.
Oh God, no, she hasn't seen Abyss.
It's a tendril of energy. How about that?
Okay.
Like something you might know, hun.
I know what a tendril of energy is.
Well, I was just thinking of movies in comparison. I was thinking of the Dementors, like the soul coming out.
Yes,
I read books.
There you go, like the Dementor's kiss, but in reverse, as opposed to it's coming out, but it's a lot of it.
Got it. Dementor Slurpee.
Roll me a perception check.
That's an 11.
When you approach Ka, you see that the energy is more flowing around him as opposed to attacking. Almost like it's more defensive as it is. It's not aggressive. You don't get that feeling. You hear him speaking. His eyes are wide open. They're rolled back in his head, and he speaks. Karasanor Sara Taza. As he says the final syllable of Za, the energy from the man, the tendril, the Dementor's kiss, whatever you want to call it, fires into his body through his mouth.
Okay.
And he comes to. Eyes come back, his normal bluish eyes. What do you do?
Does Dolores see this crap?
I mean, you're right there.
Okay, but you mentioned that it was James and Brock's character was over there, and they heard this, right? Or damn it.
I'm not James.
You didn't hear any of that.
Okay, I didn't hear anything. Fine.
You heard none of that.
Carry on, good sir. So that would be the
Is
other
he
people.
is he conscious now?
Oh yeah. He's fully he's looking. I mean, he's on his back, looking up at you.
Yeah, I think it's. What has just happened here? What have you done?
I was protecting you. I didn't want anything to happen. What happened?
I saw something go in him from the other.
Everyone did. Everyone saw the tendril of light kind of just snake his way into his body.
And it was just like a tendril of light. It was.
That's what it looked like to you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Roll knowledge arcana.
I don't have. I don't have it. I don't have any ranks in it.
Roll religion, if you have it.
That I can do. Ooh, that's
Nice.
a 25.
You've seen something similar to this, being a cleric. It's sort of like the holy fire that came to you when you were awoke, when your goddess came to you. It's less divine, however.
Less divine. Okay.
It's less divine, but it's in the same vein. You rolled a nat 20, for God's sakes.
Those at home, nat 20 means natural 20.
Want to elaborate? Because people.
Oh shit! You don't know what that means. Okay,
no,
so
I know what that means, but you're like, for people at home who don't know, nat 20 is natural 20. Maybe people don't know what natural 20
okay,
is.
so fucking the game we play. There's a 20-sided.
It means that you rolled a solid 20.
If you're listening to an actual play podcast,
if you're listening
to an actual play podcast, you know what the fucking nat 20 means. Continue on, Kelmark.
Maybe it's their first one. You never know.
You absorbed this other man's essence. Do you not remember?
The last thing I remember, you were struck down, and I wanted to hurt them. What do you mean? I absorbed his essence.
I saw a tendril of light leave his body and enter yours.
Roll a sense motive. Everyone.
Right.
okay.
Everyone roll a sense motive.
Whoops.
I rolled a 27 total.
Okay. Everyone else believes Ka. Bjorn, you have a sneaking suspicion. You know exactly what the fuck he knows what's going on.
Okay. On top of everything else that I've gleaned from him.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry.
The wizard's dead, or like comatose, or whatever he was.
Yeah, you can see him. He's catatonic.
He's catatonic. He's not dead though.
He's just his mouth is moving, but there's nothing coming out.
Okay. I'm gonna search him for shit.
All right.
So
It took goddamn rogue to search.
would that be a perception?
Yes.
Okay. So 15 total.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Come on.
What's the size of this dude?
He's a human.
He's a human.
Okay.
So like 5'8". Come on, Bjorn needs a new pair of boots.
Okay, hold on.
Can Dolores search him as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
you all theoretically can if you wanted to.
Damn fucking shit fucking rolls. Oh, I rolled a 4, everyone.
All right. Dolores, you notice that he has clothes on, if that helps. Bjorn, you find 6 gold.
Nice.
That's not it.
Okay.
1 cure light wounds potion.
Ooh, yeah.
A scroll of endure elements. and a spell book.
Well, at least he's got clothes on.
Fucking Dolores.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. I kind of like jotting down notes on pen and paper instead of trying to edit my actual character sheet. So it sometimes takes me a little bit.
It's cool. You're the Vex. You're the Vex of the group. It's fine.
Okay.
You're now the treasurer. So welcome to the party.
All right. Good. So, I'm going to take all of it. But since, oh wait, no, I can't use a spell book for anything, to be honest. Can I even open it or read it?
You can read it, but it's gibberish to you.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Do you know you can't read? You don't have the spell read magic?
No, I just have use magic device. That's it.
I mean,
I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not. The only thing I'm really curious about is just if I could notice anything.
Roll an intelligence check. D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Got it. $17 total.
You have a wizard in your party.
All right. Ka. You okay enough to maybe look at this and maybe figure out why he was fucking with us?
Yes. He puts his arm on. Did Kelmarak move? Or is he still right there?
He's still right there, yeah.
Okay.
He'll help him up if he needs.
Yeah, he'll put his arm on his shoulder and hoist himself up and kind of like shake the cobwebs out. You can tell he's on shaky legs. And he walks over to Bjorn. What do you need me to do?
I don't know. It's a spell book. It's not like I can do anything with it. Maybe he's written something down. Something useful.
Takes the spell book. Hits the latch. The latch springs open. The book unfurls. It's kind of levitating in front of him, sort of like in the mystic almost.
Mm-hmm.
And pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. The book closes. Ka catches it. He has a lot of spells, but nothing about why he was out here.
Well,
do you mind if I keep this?
By all means. You're the only one who can use it.
Thank you.
Just remember the next time we find something cool that I gave you a spell book.
I will.
Okay.
I take care of my friends. He opens his bag. Everyone roll a perception check.
Okay.
That's a 9 for Kelmarak.
Ooh. Dolores got a 15.
Okay.
$23 total.
What stats my perception? Is that intelligence?
No, it's skills. It's under your skills.
Oh, okay.
It's for. Oh, you have that phone app, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a fucking 6.
Okay. Cam? You gonna roll?
I rolled,
you gonna roll
dude.
Oh, everyone
Bitch.
notices Ka's not healed.
Oh. Okay.
Blood's leaking off of his fingers, running down his arms. His face is still bruised. His shoulder is still an open wound from the javelin. He's not healed at all.
Okay, so then, since Dolores notices this as well, she kind of points at Ka and then also to everyone, and she says, "Hold on, a Trisky Biscuit! Something's not quite right here. Everybody sees we're all healed, and this guy, he's leaking."
Ka, why is it you're not healed? And after the orcs disappeared, we were healed. Is it something to do with the spell you did?
I don't know. Perhaps the arcane is a fickle thing. Maybe I used too much. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm fine. We should.
You're bleeding everywhere, man.
Can I roll a sense motive on that?
I want to roll that too.
Go ahead.
That was a natural one.
Pull out the fail cards.
18.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Kill myself because I misinterpreted.
Amara got an 18.
An 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So an 18 and a natural 1. You got okay. Yeah, he doesn't know why he's not healed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I believe him.
But we. Oh, Tim started.
Kalmarak, do you not have any healing spells? You're a monk, correct?
I am a cleric, but I have a couple left. I can spare one for Ka.
No.
And if he needs, I'll cast Cure Light Wounds on him.
It's fine. I'll be okay. I save it for someone who needs it. I'll be all right.
Are you certain of this?
I'm quite certain. I appreciate it, though. You've done enough.
I only play my part.
Is Ka like is there any way to see that if he's like really, really injured, or is he just is it just like kind of superficial? Granted, he took a javelin to the shoulder.
Do you have a heal? Do you have heal as a skill?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Or no.
Nope.
Kalmarak does, though, and that was actually something I wanted to check out. So
Okay, go ahead.
he's a pretty good heal. It's 23.
With a 23, he's injured. I mean, he's not on death's door, but he's hurting.
Are you certain that you do not wish any healing? You're not looking so well.
It's superficial, Kalmarak. I assure you, I will be okay.
It does not seem that way to me, but I will not force my will upon you.
Didn't Ka have a Cure Light Wounds potion in his bag that he got from the townspeople?
Yeah.
Good catch.
That's why I write stuff down.
Even stuff that's not in his bag.
Yeah. Ka, you have a potion. Why not use it now? We still have a long journey ahead of us, and we can't have anybody slowing us down.
I won't slow you down, and I'll keep it just in case. If it gets any worse, I'll take it. I promise.
Yes, but blood attracts predators.
Yes. There are forest sharks in these areas.
Forest sharks.
Blood.
Forest sharks.
Traps are also used by smarter predators.
Yes.
Like forest sharks, they're sneaky devils.
Ingenious.
I'm just imagining a shark with legs and like arms coming up the sides of it, with like the fins kind of flapping around.
There's actually a thing called a boulette. It's a land shark.
Oh, God damn it.
Shall we continue on? We have a long journey ahead of us, and the sun isn't getting any higher.
Let us go.
Dolores also agrees, but she holds up the map we all got, that I was trying to send in the chat, but I guess there's an 8 megabyte limit on Discord. Hashtag fail. So she holds up the map and she's like, "So, we know we've just gone out of Cassin, is it? And where exactly are we in relation here on the map, as it were?"
You all remember you've traveled for about 2 hours.
Okay. So we're in the forest or before
Yes.
the Broken Glade?
You're in the forest.
Okay.
We
Just want
are
to make
in
sure.
the forest. Where the forest sharks are.
Yeah. Is that you clicking your mic there, James?
Yeah,
It's not so good, buddy.
try not to do that.
Okay.
As you continue on, you travel for about another 3 hours. If anyone has survival, go ahead
Dolores
and roll
does.
that.
Dolores has
Go ahead
the
and roll.
shit out of survival.
Ooh, I got survival.
Do I have survival? I have survival.
I rolled a 13.
13.
But wait a minute, there might be a plus to that. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, I get a
should be.
+3. So it's really a 16.
Okay.
Kalmarak rolled a 22.
All right.
Bjorn rolled a 12.
I rolled a 10.
All right. Everyone with that roll, considering it was an incredibly easy DC, will realize that it is.
Oh my god.
You are not going to be able to make it there in time tonight, so you
Okay.
have to camp.
Hmm.
You find a suitable place. Let me look at those rolls again.
Dolores and
Well,
the guy.
Amara can find a suitable place off the road, but still safe enough that you're not open. Dolores can find enough kindling that is dry to make a fire. Bjorn can help set up the tents. And Kalmarak. Let me see here. Kalmarak can even out the ground so you guys can actually get a good night's sleep and not be fatigued in the next day.
Okay.
Sweet.
Good roll,
Sweet.
James.
What a hero.
Yeah, no shit.
Amara needs her beauty sleep.
I would suggest that this is Bjorn talking to the group. I would suggest that we set up a guard shift so that we're not taken unawares like we were at the beginning of this trek.
I'll take first watch, short stuff. And I've also got all this lovely twinkling kindling here.
I'll take second.
Does
Oh.
Eddie go ahead, even get your watches?
Yeah, I will take third watch.
I will take fourth.
While you sit down and you go through all your rations, does anyone have profession cook or craft food? Or, how about just
I mean,
somebody?
I have craft A, B, and C, and then I have
Everyone has.
profession A, B, and C. Like, they're ranked, but I haven't picked my professions or my craft.
Same. I have
Okay.
craft as well, but I don't have anything picked.
All right, I really wish.
I mean, I don't have that either, but I would think survival in this particular area would be helpful.
Yeah. You can roll survival
So
for cooking.
I'll roll another survival.
Okay.
Only 2 people.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Who's rolling survival then?
Me and Camerak.
Kalmarak.
Kalmarak? Okay,
Kalmarak?
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Now here's the thing. Hold on. You
Okay.
can either both roll it, or one can roll it and the other can assist.
I mean, I have +3 in my survival.
I have a +4.
Well, god damn it.
So
Just let
decide.
Dolores be good at something.
Okay, well, we can just each roll then.
Yeah,
Dolores
Okay, fine.
sucks.
We can
that's your
both fail.
choice.
We'll roll separately. Game Master.
Okay.
I keep staring at this land shark that Brock shared us.
It's pretty great.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I could have waited. Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 12 with my +3. That's
Okay.
terrible. And
Do we die of food poisoning?
No, you guys can.
look, if you scrape some of the ants off the twiggies, you can use them as sustenance. I'm not saying it's the Ritz-Carlton, but you can still ingest them for some proteinic sustenance.
Well, that's actually it's fine. That works. You guys can make kind of a stew with your trail rations. Each of you use a portion of yours. Knock one of your days worth of trail rations away.
Oh, that's right.
I think.
We got trails rations, don't we?
Yeah.
And,
I would
we started out with how many days?
5.
3 or 4?
5.
Oh,
5.
okay.
And I mean, Dolores sprinkles some ants in there. It's edible. It's not like
Dolores.
not anything you could write home about to your mom,
if
but
you crunch
It's better than what I found.
If you crunch them up in your teeth while they're wriggling around, they die, and then they go in you. It's not really that big a deal.
Oh my god.
After you eat and you have your water, you go to sleep. And who's first watch?
Dolores.
Dolores. I need you, Dolores, to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Random encounter.
Dolores is gonna get us all killed.
I rolled a 12.
You have no bonus in fucking perception?
You rolled a 12. 12's good enough.
All right.
In the distance, you can hear howling.
Okay. And then Dolores says to herself, like under her breath, because like the others are sleeping, like, "Oh, that doesn't sound too great." That's it.
You're doing what? 3-hour shifts or 4-hour shifts?
I don't know. I don't think we really talked about that.
Well, everyone needs. Well, hold on. Just trying to. I'm trying to remember here. Everyone here is okay. Yeah, everyone here needs to have a full night's rest. The at least 6 hours of sleep. So.
Okay.
So that's that goes without the rest of your time goes without fail. There is nothing else. You hear occasional howls and replies that wolves do. Then you go to sleep. You wake up. Who's coming in?
I'm second watch.
Okay. Dolores wakes.
Evening, Amora. It's time for your shift now, dearie. Looking quite lovely in this. Is there moonlight?
Yes, there's
It's nighttime.
You're looking quite lovely in this moonlight. Just
Dolores,
saying. Woman
just
to
shut
woman.
the fuck up and go the fuck to sleep.
I thought all we had to eat was ants and trail rations, okay? I'm just saying.
It's your
Wasn't
fault you're
entirely
the
my
ant, so
fucking
go to sleep.
Okay, I'm going to sleep now.
Okay. Mara, I need you to roll a perception check.
$16.
At the edge of the firelight, because everyone's been keeping the fire stoked and going, you see the shape of a canine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Just you.
Just me.
You're the only one awake.
That's a D20 that I'm rolling for initiative, right?
D20 plus your initiative modifier, yes.
Okay. $19.
Okay. The wolf rolled a 20.
God damn it, fucking wolf.
It's wolves with those opposable thumbs, you know.
The wolf sees you and notices you see it and lets loose a loud howl,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hear replies. It's your turn. You're about say 20 feet away from it.
20 feet away from it.
It's at the edge of a camp. At the edge of the camp, you know, you're. It's right on the edge of the firelight, so it's still kind of like in the dark, but you can still see it.
Okay.
What do you do?
I want to chop the wolf's head off.
Okay. So you move in. Yes.
Yes.
You move in and roll an attack.
$16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
1. And do I add like my strength modifier on that as well, or just my weapon roll?
Should be. I
have a long sword, so it's a D8.
It's a D8 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. Five.
You did 5?
Yep.
Okay. Do you? Oh, no, you move and you attack. That's it. Do you want to do anything else? I'm going to say you can speak for free. You don't need to use you can yell perhaps.
I'm
being very nice to the party right now.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna yell out for Bjorn.
So you're up for Bjorn.
Bjorn!
Okay.
All right, so where is the tent? Are we all in separate tents or in one tent?
I thought
you all have
said tents though earlier.
You
we
all
each
have your
a
own
tent.
You all have your own tents. It's less a tent, more of like a. Tim, you would get this. It's well, everybody has a bedroll, but it's like a lean-to almost.
Okay.
There's a back and a two sides, but the front's kind of open.
Oh, so it's a bum hut.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to call it
that.
Dolores likes bum huts.
Dolores can shut the fuck up.
And I'm about 20 feet away too, correct? Or more from the wolf?
Yes. You're getting up. You heard Amara, because everyone can hear Amara. She screams because there's a wolf.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm gonna get up with my bow and arrows and try and make out what's going on.
Okay.
So do I need to roll initiative?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative now.
Do we all wake up when she calls out for Bjorn?
Yeah, everyone can hear that.
God damn it, Dolores is up again.
So Dolores, actually, even though she hears all this commotion, is feeling a little self-conscious. She's a little tired. So she's going to choose to roll the fuck over and go back to sleep.
Fucking Dolores.
Okay.
So I rolled a 23 on my initiative.
Do I roll initiative as well?
Yes.
If I'm up?
Yes. What? Okay. So we got okay. And James, what's Cal Morak's initiative modifier? What is it?
I think he muted himself.
+6.
There you go.
A 6?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. So the new order is Bjorn, the wolf, Kalmarak, and Amara.
Okay, go team.
All right. So Bjorn.
All right, so I'm gonna roll to attack the wolf with my bow and arrow.
Okay.
Oof, Jesus, 11.
No.
That sucks.
Now it's the wolf's turn after he was attacked by Amara. See here. Nine doesn't hit, does it? Does a 9 hit Amara?
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you're the one who hit it. You're right in front of it.
For my armor class, right?
Yep.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. Kalmarak, it's your turn.
All right. Kalmarak is going to kind of step into the middle of the fray, and he's just going to extend his arms out, and he's going to say, "Feel the blessing of Feronia, my friends," and he'll cast Bless on everyone. So it's a 50-foot radius for all allies, and everyone gets a +1 to attack and a +1 to saves against fear.
Nice.
And
remember that.
And Dolores gets that in her sleep then because of their foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, all allies get it.
So she's
Dolor-
just fucking asleep.
Dolores
so...
is going to attack those dreams.
And that'll last for 10 rounds.
Okay.
So it adds 1 to attack and what?
+1 to attack, and then +1 to saving throws against fear effects. Like any kind of fear effect, you get a +1 to your saving throw.
Mm.
Amara, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this wolf.
Okay.
$20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
All right. That's a critical hit. Now roll to confirm.
Just roll another d20.
Roll another d20 plus your attack modifier.
Oh, I didn't even add my attack modifier
No,
to that
you don't.
one.
You don't need to.
Yeah, not with a 20. Since that's the size it goes anyway.
Yeah, it would just get higher, but
Does the
14. Wah, wah.
nope, you succeeded.
I did?
what's the
It's a
line for when that naturally works? What do you got to get above if you roll a 20?
And not a critical hit.
To
It's a
confirm.
critical hit.
I know, but
To-
what do you roll to confirm? Like she hit a 14, but what's the minimum?
The armor class of the creature you're attacking.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
All right, Jessica, I need you to pick a card 1 through 52.
21.
21. Okay. And that is a slashing sword weapon, right?
I have a long sword, so yes.
Okay. You picked knockback, which is double damage. So instead of rolling 1d8 plus whatever your strength modifier is, you roll 2d8 plus your strength modifier twice. So go ahead, do that now.
2d8. My strength modifier twice.
Yep.
That's basically a plus 8.
I was proven wrong, by the way. Someone told me otherwise today.
Oh, so that'd just basically be a plus 8 to my 2d8s, right?
Yes, 2.
20.
All right. How do you want to kill this wolf?
I want to sever its head from its body.
Okay. Amara lifts her greatsword in the air, and for a split second, you hear a roar, As she brings the sword down, you hear a crunch and a yeah as the wolf's head comes completely off.
Yes.
Spurts of blood spurt out from the body as the body falls over.
Yes. Rage.
Bjorn? No, you have to say you do that on your turn.
I know.
That's a standard action.
I was just saying. I wasn't saying I was trying to do it.
Does Amara say anything after she's cut
No.
this wolf? Okay.
Doesn't need to. She just cut its fucking head off.
Yeah, I think that speaks for itself.
Okay. Bjorn?
I'm gonna talk to Amara. Amara, wolves hunting packs. Did you see any more?
No, but I heard many, many more out there.
Bjorn, I'm gonna give you a perception check.
Me or Amara?
You.
Oh, okay. $18.
You can hear on your left side the sounds of detritus and sticks snapping and
There's more out there, I think, guys. Get ready. And then I'm gonna take a pot shot in the direction that I hear the huffing and the twig snapping.
Okay, roll.
Oh, shit, 12.
All right. Not gonna hit. If you did hit the AC, I was gonna say roll a percentage dice because you're taking a pop shot. You have no idea where it is.
Yeah.
But you just turn, let loose your arrow. You hear it hit a tree, and you're like, nope, nothing. Out of the darkness, however, you see another wolf streaking directly towards you, and as it closes in, it leaps in the air and attempts to bite you. So, how did I almost not do the correct command? A 20 hits, I'm assuming?
You son of a bitch, yeah.
Nah, I'm already starting to become a GM. You're already calling me a son of a bitch. You take 5 points of damage.
Shit.
And this wolf is going to attempt to take you off of your feet. Now I'm going to roll a CMB against your CMD.
What?
Got it.
CMD's command. What's CMB?
CMD is your defense. CMB is your combat-based maneuver.
Okay.
So I have to beat this. I'm going to roll a d20 plus the modifier, and if it beats his CMD, he's taken off his feet. Does
Nope.
a 7? Nope. He
Nope.
bites you and attempts to pull you down. You stand resolute. Your halfling pride won't let you be taken off your feet so easily.
Okay.
And let me see here. Ka emerges from his tent, wiping the sleep from his eye, still somewhat wounded. He sees that Bjorn is being attacked. Looks around, just sees the one creature, and let me see here.
The authentic paper movements of a real game master. Or dungeon master, whichever you want to call it.
Game Master, same thing.
Yeah.
He pushes forth his palm, and a arcing beam of cold energy strikes the wolf dead on its side. Not dead, but hits it without looking up the spell. I think that's the right amount of damage. Anytime you wanna. Ooh, does some damage.
Nice.
And now it's Amara's turn. Wait, I'm sorry.
It was James's turn.
It's Kyle's turn at the
All
time.
right. How close am I to that wolf?
You're,
Am I like within striking range, or do I have to move up to it?
You didn't move, so you would be directly. I'm assuming we're semicircled around the fire
Okay.
opening. So you're a 5 foot step.
5 foot step away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Kalmarak, just for this turn, he's just gonna pull out his falchion and get ready to go, and that's all he can do for now.
Okay. Amara, your turn.
Am I close to that same wolf?
You're 15 feet away.
I'm 15 feet away. I'm gonna go ahead and attack that wolf.
Okay, you're attacking that wolf.
Save my buddy Bjorn.
How close is all this battle happening to the tent?
Right
You're
there.
probably within. The first wolf was 20 feet away, and the second wolf is in the camp.
Okay, cool. So Dolores is snoring at this point.
Fucking Dolores.
She's like, "Oh, cobras! They bite me!" While this is all going on.
Fucking Dolores.
Yeah, she's having a rough time as well, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 20.
Okay, you move in and attack the second wolf.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Roll my damage.
1d8 plus 4.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. You feel that that hit pretty much ruined the wolf's day.
Uh-huh.
It's real hurt.
But I'm not
Like-
dead yet.
Like really, really hurt. It's not dead yet, but it's not feeling great. I'll be honest. And from behind, I'm gonna roll a d6. I'm gonna roll a d3 because it's just Amara. I'll roll a d4, and whoever is Amara's 1, Bjorn's 2, Cal Marak is 3, and Kai is 4. So 2. So that is Bjorn. Bjorn, you get blindsided by another wolf.
Shit.
Makes sense.
Okay.
It's those fucking dick wolves. They're after the
Well,
Lightfoot.
fucking Dolores was awake.
Well, obviously going to hit your flat-footed AC, so it doesn't really matter.
Nice. Thank
But
God
another-
for that.
But another wolf comes out of the darkness, and
So how many wolves are we at now?
2 now.
2.
Okay.
And Bjorn, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna use would escape artist work in this to get out of the? Is the wolf still holding on to me?
No, he just bit you and let go when he tried to pull you down.
Okay. Shit. How they're all within 5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to use my crowd dodger feat,
Okay.
which allows me to use acrobatics to get out of a threatened square without a provoking attack of opportunity, I believe.
Yes, because if you attacked, you would provoke with one of the other wolves. One of the other wolves.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do that. So that would be 18.
Yeah. There's no way they could hit that.
So yeah, I'm gonna tumble as far away as I can from the wolves, kind of backwards towards everybody, and just try to put distance from myself between them.
Okay. That's it. That's all you want to do.
No, and then can I attack still?
You tumbled back. You rolled an 18. So I'm gonna say you got back 10 feet. You can attack, but you have your bow out, right?
Yeah, just my bow.
Yeah. You can attack. You're outside of their threatened square.
Okay, good. Oh, 13 hit.
No, it does not.
Son of a bitch.
Kyle reaches out and puts his hand on Comrak's shoulder. And Comrak, if you choose to, roll a fortitude save. You don't feel like you're being attacked, but I have to give you the option.
I think he, at this point, sort of trusts Ka a little bit after their first encounter. So I think he'll just let it go.
Okay. He puts his hands on your shoulder. He's casting a spell. You can feel the arcane energy leaving him. It is now the second wolf's turn, and since Bjorn ran away, it's going to turn and run. It's going to turn and run 50 feet the other direction.
That's the injured wolf, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Kalmarik, it's your turn.
Okay, and is there still another wolf like actively attacking us?
Right in front of you too, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so then Kalmarik's going to step up to him and he's just going to go at him with his falchion.
Okay. Roll that.
Nice.
And that's 21 to hit, yeah.
You sir hit squarely.
All right, so for damage... And that's going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points? Nice hit. You swing down with your falchion. You catch it right about where the front leg meets the shoulder on the left-hand side, and it sinks in deep, and you can feel like the tink of bone.
Ooh.
Amar. Right. Amar, your turn.
So both the wolves are close to me?
The one wolf is running right now, running away.
Is that the one that I almost killed?
Uh-huh. That's the one that's hurt.
Damn it. It ran away.
It's running away. You can still see it.
I don't want to go chase that, because what if I run myself into a pack of wolves? That is not smart. So I'm going to turn to attack the other wolf.
Okay.
Smart. 8.
You swing your longsword down. The wolf catches it, the glint of the steel in the air, pushes itself back a little bit. The dog pushed back, and it smashes. It hits the ground, leaves a pretty good divot in the ground. You were swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
The wolf, that wolf, lunges forward to bite Amara. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. It hits your armor and kind of chips a tooth off, and you can hear it go, whoo. And now Bjorn.
Before everyone continues, I just want to make sure. Does everybody remember they have a +1 to their attacks?
Now I do.
Top of everything else. Yeah, that's it.
Alright,
That's why I did that. I thought you might have forgotten Amara. Sorry.
Yeah,
Is it
but,
just-
a 9 wouldn't have helped me.
Is it
9 wouldn't have helped much, no.
Is it just attack or damage as well?
Would a
Just
14 have
attack
hit?
for this one?
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait, a 14? Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay, now I definitely gotta remember that stuff.
I'll try
Okay,
to mention it every now and again.
Okay, for sure.
I'm nice. I'm not a sucker.
So is the wolf that's running away? How far away is it from us? You said 50 feet.
It ran its full complement, but it's in a bramble, so you would probably guess like 40 feet, 40-ish feet. You put yourself in a decent position, so.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot at the wolf that's running away.
Okay.
So. $24.
Roll a D100.
In this scenario, the D100 is the percentage it hits?
Yes, it hits.
Okay.
It was only 10%. If 1 to 10, it would have missed. You rolled a 32, so you hit. Roll your damage.
+1.
It's good to have a cleric.
7 total.
How do you want to do it? Stick a fork in him. He's done.
I want the arrow just to frickin' just smash into him, like Princess Mononoke style when he shoots that dude's arms off.
All right, so you just want to take it clean out. Take his arms out. All right. Bjorn sees the. Do you want to describe it or you want me to describe it?
You go ahead.
Okay. Bjorn sees the wolf running and not today, my friend. Draws his arrow, holds his bow sideways, loads it, pulls back. You see for a split second he's kind of adjusting. Lets loose as he lets go the fletching of the arrow. The arrow flies straight and fast and catches the wolf on the back of its leg, and then the front of its other leg, the back of its other leg on the same side, and it kind of one-legged duck falls over and dies.
Perfect.
And now it's Ka's turn, and his spell goes off. Kalmarak, where Ka touched you, you feel a poof of energy ripple your entire body, and you grow 1 size larger.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
Nice.
Does that mean my weapon does as well?
Or does he now have a tiny little weapon? Teeny tiny little fingers.
What's the falchion damage?
The falchion is 2d4. Plus, 2d4.
That's 2d6.
2d6? All right.
Yes.
Nice.
And what do I get a bonus to strength or attacks or anything I should write down?
You get a -1 to your AC.
Okay.
And hold on, let me make sure here. You get a +2 to your strength, a -2 to your dex, a -1 to attack rolls, and your AC due to your size. You also have a 10-foot reach now.
Okay.
Yeah, all of your equipment also gets enlarged.
Oh,
Because
Okay,
of
so now it's 2d6, you said.
Yes.
Sorry about
And my strength went up by 2.
Yep.
All right.
And Cal, it's your turn.
It's my turn. So there's still a wolf standing.
Right in front of you.
Then I'm just, at this point, he's just with a maniacal laugh, he's just going to bring the falchion down as hard as he can. And that's a
Jeez.
23 to hit.
Is that a critical?
No, I rolled a 9. Oh, wait, it's a falchion. Yes, it is. That is a critical. Crits from 18 to 20.
Back to being nice again.
Yeah,
Holy
thank you
shit.
very much for that. Oh, this is going to be brutal.
Roll
Give
again.
me just... Oh, yes, I got to roll to confirm.
Yep.
Come on. Whoa,
I think the-
same roll again.
Nice.
19.
All right, pick a card 1 to 52.
34.
$34, you said?
Yes.
Okay. And it's a slashing weapon?
Yes, it is.
All right. And it's a ×4 crit?
No, this is only a ×2 because
Okay.
it has an 18 to 20 range.
Okay, so it's
That's about-
double damage and target is fatigued. So roll damage first.
That's great. And I forgot, you don't double the bonus, do you? Like, let's say I have a +3 to strength. Do I
Yes.
double that?
Yes. You double
Okay,
everything.
because I have a +7, so that means +14.
Yes.
Holy shit.
His strength-
That's a 36 damage.
Stick a fork in this motherfucker. He is done. How do you want to do it?
He should just like vaporize like the Stay
He
Puft
should just,
marshmallow.
Yeah, I don't know.
like,
Does like my
smush it.
falchion just burst into flame as I bring it down on him? You tell me.
Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to take it?
I would love to hear what you have to
Okay.
say about this.
Uh,
yeah.
Feeling the power of the enlarged spell that just is coursing through his veins, you see Kalmarak's veins bulge, his tusk get a little bit longer, almost like the orc is taking over. He swings down, and as he swings down, there's a trail of flame behind his falchion. And when he hits so hard that the strike doesn't cut. It more vaporizes. Like he's being hit by the falchion has the heat of an inferno on the edge. There's no blood. Just the smell of burning flesh and hair. And we'll see you next week.
Ah.
Kablamo.
Taste my ashes.
Thank you for listening to a Dynamic Works production podcast. You can find our podcast at www.dynamicworksproductions.com. Feel free to email us at dynamicworks@mac.com.
This is Dominic Armato, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood, and you're listening to a Dynamic Works production podcast.
The Citadel, Arrival, is the first installment in a series of epic science fiction short stories reminiscent of the Pulp Fiction style. It's a fast-paced story that will take you through twists and turns that you will not expect, until they are thrust upon you with all the force, excitement, and chaos of a plasma cannon blast. The story follows Katarl, a nobody cog in the working wheels of a futuristic society run completely by Megacorp, a corporation that carefully runs and manages the lives of the people living under its sphere of power. On one of Katarl's few and far between days off from work, an outing he had hoped would be fun and relaxing turns into an explosive adventure that drags him kicking and screaming into situations and challenges that will make him question every aspect of his life. Watch this colorful tapestry unfurl as Katarl and his newfound allies find their way through this classic, yet oddly surprising tale of good and evil, where nothing is quite what it appears to be. That's The Citadel, Arrival, by author Tim K. Trotter, available right now on Amazon Kindle Store and iTunes iBookstore for only $2.99.